Hi guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to those of you who are new. Today's video is going to be on this galaxy / cotton candy inspired look. So I hope you all enjoyed my video. Please make sure to like, share, and subscribe if you do. And let's get right into the tutorial. Alright guys, so I hope you all are eager to watch me do my makeup. I love makeup and I like starting with a fresh face. To start my brows, I'm using the ColourPop pencil in black and brown and the Milani clear brow gel. And then I'm going to do one eye off camera. So there we go. Now I'm going to start by priming my lid using the P. Louise Rumor Number 0. And I'm actually going to bring that all the way down, all the way through my lid. And I'm using a flat concealer brush to do this. And then I'm going in with a ᗫᗩ brush to pat it through. The first color I'm going to go in with is from the Morphe and James Charles palette. And this is in the shade Skip. I'm using a Morphe 506 brush to blend that into the crease area, and I'm only going to blend that about 1/4 of the way, and I'm going to use small circular motions and blend that up towards the brow. I'm so sorry if you can hear my kids. I tried to keep them quiet. So with that same brush, I'm going to go in with the shade Gonzo, which is this really pretty blue out of the Urban Decay Electric palette. You could use the blue that's inside of the Morphe and James Charles palette, but I felt like Gonzo was a little more electric, so it has just like a slight bit more of that electric shade that I wanted. But again, use what you have, it's all good. And again, I'm using the exact same Morphe M506 brush. Now when you are done blending that together, I'm going to go ahead and cut the crease. This is using the same P. Louise base, and literally I'm just cutting the crease and then I'm going to blend that down. I'm not going to do anything like put it all over the lid. I'm not going to do that again. I'm just going to blend it down and then pat it out, and that's going to serve as my lid base. So I'm going to start on the outer corner. I'm going to use this really pretty dark purple. You can use any grape-like purple that you have, and I'm going to put this on the outer corner, and I'm going to use patting motions, and I'm also going to dust it towards the center of my lid. And then I'm going to go in with the single eyeshadow from Urban Decay called Tonic, and I'm using the Sephora 76 brush to blend that in. Next, I'm going to heighten that up a little bit by going in with the Stila Magnificent Metals in the shade C Siren, and I'm just going to put that over the cut area and bring it down maybe like 75% of my lid. I'm not bringing it all the way down, and then I'm going to blend it into that purple. So for lashes, I'm using the Eden Rose Drama Queen lashes, and these just make it so that you can see all that hard work I just did. Yeah. Now a moment of cuteness. So now I'm going to move on to my face. I'm starting by using the Benefit Matte Rescue as my primer, and I'm going to blend that in using a brush. This is just a Tarte brush that I had. It's like an old brush, you know, like it came in a set and it doesn't have like a number or anything, but you can use any brush to blend in your primer. For foundation, I'm using the NARS All Day Luminous foundation. This is in the shade Medium Dark Syracuse, and in all of the NARS foundations, I tend to use Syracuse. It's like my go-to. It's probably one of the few foundations that they have that I'm like, yeah, this is my color. Like, I can warm it up in the summer and tone it down in the winter. Well, it's like perfect in the winter, you know? Now, when I use one product, I like to use other products from that brand. So since I use the NARS foundation, I'm using the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer in the shade Ginger. This is probably like one of the best concealers I've ever used, and this is like my 4th or 5th bottle, so it's really nice. So we're just going to blend that out. The one thing about this is that it will dry up on you. So it's either you use quite a bit or like you got to go right into blending, because when I got to my other eye, it started to dry. I've actually never had that problem with this, but you know, I guess it's one of those concealers that, you know, like it's gonna be in place. So it worked out pretty well, you know. So I did have to add a little bit more just to even it out, but that was okay. I love this concealer so much. Oldie but a goodie. So now I'm going in with this naked, like, I don't even know what this is considered, but I just use it as like a highlight. It really didn't do anything. I'm also using the Urban Decay De-Slick powder to, you know, set underneath my eyes. And then I'm going back to my eyes. So I'm going to start by priming my lower lashes with the P. Louise white base, and then I'm going to go in with that deep purple out of the Electric palette, and I'm going to tight line my lower lash line, and then I'm going to blend it out using the Morphe M506 brush. Oh, and then I added a little wing, which I thought was really cool. It just gave the look a little something extra. It's not necessary if you are going to try this look out, which I don't know who would, but this is just like if you're really into makeup and, you know, you want to wear something cute or you have an event to go to and this is your color scheme. So for liner, I'm going in with the LA Girl Glide Gel Liner in the shade Paradise, and my mascara is the NYX Colored Mascara in the shade Purple/Violet. I love this. And then for my inner tear duct, I went in with the shade Revolt out of the Electric palette. So it's just a silver. So now I'm going to bake the corners of my nose because I do get oily here using the Mercier setting powder, and I kind of like set all over my face. I didn't need to do this, but I did. So for bronzer, I'm using the NARS Casino bronzer, and I'm patting it in, and then I'm going to blend out the edges. This is what I like to do when I like to get a nice sharp bronze look, and I'm also using part of that dust to dust away the setting powder. I do use a bigger brush to get rid of the rest, but this just helps it blend out more, and I'm also going to contour my nose using that. So for blush, I'm going in with the Unfiltered 2 palette. I'm going in with the two shades Fame and Candid, and I'm going to place that on the apples of my cheeks using a dual fiber brush, and I'm also going to bring it back into my bronzer. Sorry about my little pimple there. I think it's going to serve me as like something. So right here, I'm going in with the Banque de Sable palette, and I'm going in with the shade Embruns. The names on these highlights are so hard for me to say, but it's a really pretty like deep gold. And then I'm going to dust away the rest of my powder, spritz my face, and then I'm going to be moving on to lips. Sorry, my kids are really loud. So for lips, I'm going in with MAC's Half Red liner and the Dose of Colors The Most Gloss from the Desi X Katie collection, and that pretty much completes this look. I really hope you all enjoyed this video. It would mean the world to me if you would subscribe to my channel and share my content to help me grow, and make sure you follow me on my social medias. Everything will be linked here, and until next time, beauties, mwah, stay blessed.